Welcome to a GTV Preview Show for racing at Hollywoodbets Durbanville on Wednesday, the 5th of October. 9 races on the program, and Deez and myself will hopefully guide you in the right direction for all 9 races that we have to preview. Now, race number 1 commences at 12:35 of the 1250-meter trip, and this is a maiden plate for the fillies and mares, and it looks to be a race where a couple of horses are in with chances, and we'll have a look at the field for this event. At the time of recording, there are just 13 runners that take their part in this race, with one scratching, and that's off number 12, Your Eyes Only. And Deez having a look at this race. A horse like number 4, Alende, looks to be the one that they all have to beat. Has a neat draw of gate number 4, as opposed to last time out when she was drawn out in gate number 11. First run around the turn, she ran behind Gimmy's Lassie, who has come through to win once again. I'll Slip Away is one from that form line as well, so it's holding up nicely. And Alende, she certainly looks to be the horse that they all have to beat.
Yeah, I think on the strength of the form lines, I think she will be very hard to beat. And I remember watching that race with you. We were at the Gallup TV studio that day, and Gimmy's Lassie, coming out to win again over the weekend, winning a very good race out the maidens. You mentioned I Slip Away on a line through form against a horse like number 10. That has that soundly held now. And then against Say Yes, well, it's a massive draw swing around between the two, and I think that's what swings it in the favor of Alende. There wasn't much between them last time out, it had to be said, but the draw swing around. I can't see this filly being as far back as she was last time out, Rael. Durbanville, we know it's a tighter track, a country course, and if you got the speed to get over from the draw, you can. But with the shorter run in, it all depends on how much of petrol you have in the tank to run all the way to the line. But last time out, I think from the jump, it was by design that we're going to race her from off the pace. If she's got the speed to get there, she will. She didn't. But this time round, with the good draw against a horse like Say Yes, I think that she's worth a bet here in race number 1. Some may say restrictive odds. I got around 8 to 10 in the betting market at this stage of the game at the time of recording, so she's in the red. But the Hollywoodbets Syndicate, they have some really nice horses on the day, and a few of them that I like later on in the card, and I think this is where the all-to-comes can begin. So I like her a lot. The obvious dangers, 3 Say Yes, and I'll give a chance to number 10 as well. 4, 3, and 10. Those are going to be Deez's first 3 selections, but I think Alende, number 4, should be hard to beat, and Deez and myself are both in agreement that just Hollywood Syndicate could get off to a winning start. Just one more thing, Rael. This horse, Egret, Brett Crawford's runner, I remember that she was fancied a few times when she was here in KZN, so I'll just suggest for the guys to keep an eye on her.
The draw is obviously a negative with Egret, and she did run half length behind Canadian Summer in KZN as well, so that has to be taken note of. But she's a horse that I think is going to have a work cut out from the draw. But in race number 1, horse number 4, Alende, Deez mentioned that she could be worth a bet on the nose.